Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, man, Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Bro, you see me? We represent nothing but real conversations, real interviews. People say and own their stories, and we allow them to say it how they want to say it, at whichever day we decide to say it. We give you the freedom. Nobody judges you when you come on Vibes in 5. So if you have any story to share, this is the right platform. This is where you have to come, because we can listen to you and listen to you with open minds. No judgments, no funny antics. It is what it is. Big shouts going out to you, ESK Collections, for makeup, beaded accessories. And also you can check out our Vibes in 5 skits on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're everywhere. Vibes in 5 TV is the handle. Everywhere. Anyways, I have a guest with me. Her name is Benny.
Yeah, Benny's Nketia Hamon Ngwa.
Benny's Nketia Hamon Ngwa, aka Benny.
Yeah.
Benny has a story to share. She's an ex-lesbian. She is no longer into lesbianism, but she used to be a top dog lesbian. True or false?
True.
True.
Yeah.
Good. Let's have a very good conversation.
Okay.
And speak up for me so we can get everything clear.
Yeah.
You used to be into lesbianism.
Yeah,
but you've stopped.
I was.
You were?
Yes. But now I'm no more.
You are no more?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you stopped?
Oh, it has not been easy since I stopped.
Since you stopped?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you stopped?
For 3 years now.
For 3 years
Yeah.
now. And it hasn't been easy. Tell me about it. Why hasn't it been easy?
It hasn't been easy because I was so much addicted into it. So sometimes when I'm there, at first I used to masturbate, but it is now I am trying to put a stop to it. And I know that by God's grace.
How often did you used to masturbate in a day?
All the time. Anytime I'm in the house and I'm bored. Yeah.
So
at
in
first
a day, how
I
many
used
can
to.
you go? How many can you do a day? Masturbate, how many times can you do a day?
It depends on the number of hours I will stay in the room.
Okay.
Doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. But anytime I'm inside my room, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, and I feel like masturbating. I do masturbate.
How do you masturbate? What do you do? How do you do it?
I use my finger.
Okay. Which of the fingers?
The long one.
Okay. Just that?
Yeah.
Or you add things?
Yeah. Sometimes too, I fondle myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you get satisfied by doing that?
Oh, I get satisfied. Yeah. But now I'm trying to put a stop to it because I want the place to relax more.
You want the place to relax?
Yeah.
Why? It was always in constant use?
Yeah, it was always
No, feel free. Say it. It was always in constant use.
yeah.
So now, do you still feel like masturbating?
Oh no. That is why I said I used to. At first, when I stopped the lesbianism, yeah, it almost it led me into masturbation.
Okay.
But now I've seen that my place is getting a little bit wider, so I have to let it relax.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made it wide?
Maybe every day my hand is there. So.
Okay. Has it always been your hand, or other things have been inserted?
I used to have a vibrator.
Okay.
Yeah, but my partner sees it.
Okay.
Yeah, because she was thinking I have met a boyfriend and I'm leaving her for that guy. Okay. So if I would need a vibrator, I should let the guy buy it for me. So she sees everything.
So she seized it.
Yeah.
And this partner of yours is your lesbian girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she sees the vibrator.
She bought it for me.
She bought it for you.
Yeah.
Your lesbian partner bought the vibrator for you. And then when she seized it, you decided to use your hand.
Use my finger.
Apart
Sometimes
from the
I use
vibrator,
cucumber.
Sometimes you use
I
what?
use cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yeah.
You buy it.
Yeah, I buy it. I wash it very well. Then I use it.
Any size, or you decide on what size you want?
Oh, any size I'll get. Any size I feel like this one is okay for my place. I'll buy it.
It's your vagina. You can mention it. Feel free. Okay. So you buy as many cucumbers as you want and keep them.
Yeah.
You don't cook it.
No, I don't cook it.
You just use it for masturbation.
Yeah. And after I use it, I throw it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And use another one.
Yeah.
And you felt it was becoming bigger?
Yeah, I felt it was becoming wider. So for now, I have to try and put a stop to, of which I'm putting a stop to it.
You're putting it, but do you still feel like doing it sometimes?
Oh, sometimes when I feel like masturbating, I'll just get out of my room, take a walk. By the time I'll come back, I'll be tired and I sleep off.
Earlier you were saying, say, when you sit there, something happens to you sometimes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, like, I don't know, but I feel like sometimes my mind is on how my ex-girlfriend used to make love to me. So when my mind go there, that is when I feel like, I mean, using my finger to masturbate. Or
And
using...
what happens to your belly, or does something, do you feel some change within you?
Oh yeah, I felt, I was feeling pains in my lower abdomen. Yeah, that is sometimes when I push the cucumber inside. Yeah, I feel pains in my lower abdomen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I realized that it was really affecting me, especially when I menstruate. I feel so much pain in my lower abdomen, so I have to put a stop to it.
So apart from you inserting things into your own self, your partners, did they also sometimes insert items into you?
Oh yes.
What items and how does it happen?
They taught me how to use cucumber to masturbate.
And what else?
Sometimes vibrators.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just cucumber
and sometimes to the fingers.
And the fingers. So fingers, cucumber, vibrators. Apart from that, nothing else has ever been there.
Yeah.
But why do you settle for a woman when you can have a guy?
It is based on a failed relationship.
With a man or a woman?
With a man.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, after SHS, I started this whole thing in SHS. Yeah, so after SHS, I was with my mom. I won't get any woman to practice lesbianism with her. So, because my mom is a women fellowship leader. Okay. If I should do something and somebody sees it, it's like I'm disgracing my mom. Okay. So when I'm in school, I can do that. But when I come home, I have to put a stop to it. Because I won't get anyone to do it with, okay, then let me have a change of mind. Let me move on with a guy. Okay. Yeah, and then you be with a guy and the guy will also maltreat you or you will not treat you well. Then any times you get to enter into lesbianism again, then you also pick it up from there.
So the guy maltreated you?
Yeah.
And you went back into lesbianism?
Yeah.
And don't your female partners also maltreat you?
Yeah, my female partners, let me say, the one in Poly, the lady I met in Poly, she was so caring. Aside that, she was crazy. She was very caring. She can maltreat me and later on apologize to me. Oh, Benny, forgive me, my name. Then we move on.
Was she your classmate?
No, she was ahead of me.
Ahead of you. So where were you guys making out? Where were you guys having sex and all?
She was renting an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Outside the campus.
Where? In the area?
Tipoli.
Tipoli.
Yeah.
Yes, you were in Tipoli.
Yeah, I was in Takrady Polytechnic.
And she had apartment outside there.
Yeah, she was into marketing department and I was into accountancy, DBS accountancy department.
So you've been going to her?
To her place,
and then it happens there?
Yeah.
Was she involving her friends in your sexual
activities? Sometimes we do threesome.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes she invites some of her friends, then we do it together.
Lesbians.
Sometimes we will be 4 or 6 in a room, then then we exchange partners. Yeah.
Okay. All 6 of you doing it in one ladies room. In one room. And you fell in love with it.
Oh yeah.
But before you went into that, you knew how a man feels when you have it with a man.
Oh yeah.
And you also knew how a woman feels when you have it with a woman.
Yeah.
But which one do you prefer more?
When I was into lesbianism, I used to prefer the lady one. But that is not how God created it, so I won't say that is the best one. Yeah.
So do you sometimes feel it's not the right thing you're doing?
It's not the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
When last did you have sex with a man?
When last? 2018.
That was when you had sex with a man?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I can't mention his name.
Yes, but who was it to you?
He came my way as he wants to date me. But I realized he's a man, if I'm to be with him or if I'm to marry him, he's gonna use my past against me.
He's going to use your past against you.
Because I realized I visited him some time ago, and when I visit him, he was renting a 2-bedroom apartment. So when I visit him, sometimes he sleep in the other room, I sleep in the other bedroom. Yeah. But one night I did something and he caught me, and that was the end of the relationship.
Did you do?
Yeah, I was masturbating with a teddy bear.
You were masturbating with a teddy bear. How did you use the teddy bear to masturbate?
Oh, I don't know. It's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I was using it to insert mine. And I was so much in love with what I was doing that I didn't even hear when he was entering in my room.
So he came in and he saw the teddy bear.
He stood there and was looking at me. Oh, wow. So this is what you are doing. Whilst me, man, I'm here. You don't open up for me.
Yeah.
And after I came out of lesbianism from 2018, when my late dad died, I decided to have a change of mind. I decided to move on with a guy. I didn't want any man to, treat me anyhow. So when I meet you and within that 3 months, you are bothering me with sex, I'll know that, I'll call you, but for the first 3 months, I'm not expecting you to demand sex from me. No.
Okay. Yeah. So you use.
So I gave myself up to 3 months. You know how within 3 months, if you don't demand sex from me, then it means you're a guy. Okay. But the one that will be using sex to pressure you,
you don't like it that
he's
way.
not being real.
So you left him, or he left you after?
He left me. He said,
teddy bear to masturbate.
I said, I'm choosing the teddy bear over him, so I have to.
Right. But have you had it with anyone recently? What you mentioned is 2018. Like recently.
Recently, yes. Yeah. I had it with my own son.
You had sex with your own son?
Own son, yeah.
How did it happen?
Sometimes I post on my WhatsApp status that I feel like I miss my ex-girls. I feel like going back to any of them to, have sex with them. And say, mommy, I'll use me as your vibrator. I have the real vibrator. I say, hey, wow. And what is your real vibrator? Is that the natural vibrator? That is the penis. Right. And that was when I realized that my son is not that old, but he has a big.
He has a big dick.
Yeah.
So how long was that session?
It was just once, but he has been calling me and telling me that, mommy, I've missed you, so anytime you need me, I can come and make you happy.
You can come and make. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I did enjoy it.
You did enjoy it.
Yeah.
You missed, that feeling.
But he's my son, so I can't continue.
You can't continue having sex with him. But did you come? Was he able to do it to the point where?
Oh, he was able to satisfy me.
He was able to satisfy.
But he's my son, so.
But you can't continue having sex with him.
But anytime I feel like having sex, and I invite him.
He will have sex with you.
Yeah.
Is it something?
For now that there's no man in my life. Yeah, my son is there to make me happy. He's not my real son, my school son.
Okay. Yeah. To make you happy. Okay. So moving forward, you have stopped. You have stopped.
Yeah, I've stopped.
And is it totally? Have you stopped totally, or sometimes you go back to some of the things that you used to do? There's this saying that I'm saying it in English. A madman, no matter how healed he is, there's small he uses to scare children.
I will not think of going back to my ex-girlfriends.
How many?
Oh, s3x, I dated 2 girls over there. Poly, I dated 1 girl. And after Poly, I met the OPM Nankasa.
The OPM Nankasa?
Yeah.
How did you meet the OPM?
OPM, that was after s3x when I decided to move to Accra and work with my God-given talent, which is the acting. Yeah, so I met a lady who promised me that, she has a lot of actresses who can help me. Although she wasn't an actress, right, but she knows a lot of actresses who can help me build my career. But not knowing, she was just using me here and there.
So is she an actress?
She's not an actress.
She's not an actress, but she's an industry person?
Yeah, she was rather, she knows a lot of actresses.
Okay.
Yeah, and she linked me to 2 of them.
She linked you to 2 of them?
Yeah.
Which people did she link you to?
For some reason, I can't mention their
people,
name.
not her. Not her.
Some of the actresses.
Yes, which actress did she link you to?
I can't mention their name.
But are they also lesbians?
Yeah, she was a lesbian.
The actresses she linked you to are also lesbians?
Yeah.
So she linked you to 2 lesbian actresses?
Yeah.
For what? For you to date them?
Oh, for them to help me.
Okay. And
so that whenever they are going on set to shoot a movie, I'll go with them.
And did they end up fingering you?
Yeah, they ended up fingering me.
All 2 actresses?
Yeah, all of them. But at the end of the day, I didn't see anything.
What was the deal? What was the deal with them?
Arnold, at the end of the day, I didn't see anything.
Yes, but what was the deal? Was it that let's finger you and then connect you?
The deal was finger me. Anytime you're going on set, you go with me.
Okay.
But anytime they will get the opportunity to go on set, Benny, the director has his own cast already. Okay. So next time, let's wait and see. Oh, okay. Then I'll take it cool. But they were always going on set shooting without calling me.
Without calling you.
Yeah. Even if it advert shooting, they will not even call me.
They will not even call you. But anytime they wanted you, they call you and they.
I would rather go and make them happy, but they were not making me happy.
They were not. What would they have done to make you happy?
I mean, what I was expecting from them, that anytime they are going on set, call me. Even if the director has his own cast already, so there are so many roles that at least worker pass there. So me fame one crampona, it means you are willing to help and support me. Yeah, but if corner you not call me, then later on I see that you are going on set all the time. It will pain me a bit, yeah.
And that's what,
because it's like the promise you made to me, you are not fulfilling it.
You're not fulfilling it.
Yeah.
While these two actresses were using you, was that your girlfriend who connected you to them also using you?
Not knowing, it was later on I got to know that they paid my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, they paid her.
To do what?
Like I said, she linked me to them for them to use me.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, that is why they were not calling me for.
Oh, so they paid her.
So for her to give me my share.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she gave you your share?
No.
She didn't give
but
you.
But just that if I need something from her, she'll give it to me.
She gives you.
Yeah. It's not like she'll not give me the 100% of my share. Yeah.
But whilst you were in this with these two actresses, you were still dating her.
Yeah.
And you were still making out with her.
Yeah. These actresses, they don't have their own partners. So
okay.
It is those that they know they have lesbian partners. Oh, Charlie, if I'll get on Ellen came here.
Okay.
After when Mema or Kakra. Oh, okay.
That's what.
Yeah,
so
that's what they do. But they don't have their stable partners.
So where do you go to them? Their houses?
Yeah, sometimes their houses. Sometimes
are they popular actresses?
Yeah, they are very popular.
In Kumawood or what we call Gallywood? Gallywood. Yeah. Very popular. They are in the English movies.
They are very popular.
Very, very, very popular.
They are very, very popular.
Are they still very active, or some of them have become big, they are no more doing more movies?
One is active, but one is not that active.
One is not that active.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did they used to be very popular around 2008?
The two of them used to be very popular, but for now, one is very active than the other one.
One is very active, doing movies or doing something else?
For some reason, I can't mention their names.
No, you can't mention their names. I'm not even asking you to mention their names. But one is very active doing movies or something else.
One is doing movies, still doing movies, and still doing adverts.
Adverts as well. Is she producing?
And the other one is doing adverts.
The other one
but for the movies, I go through her Instagram account and I don't see her going on set. But for advert, she's shooting more.
What do you see when you go onto her Instagram account? More travel pictures?
Pardon?
Do you see more travel pictures?
Oh yeah, they travel a lot.
You see more travel pictures instead and not movie pictures when both of them travel a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But do we know them? Do they look like they are lesbians, or they are very calm and hallelujah kind of people?
You know them, and they themselves know. One claims now she has stopped.
Okay.
Of which there was a time I sent a director to discuss it with her that if she has really stopped, she should help me to advocate my foundation.
Yeah.
But she said no, because she's popular. I don't know, she's shy or what.
So do you go to their houses?
I sent my director. My director went to talk
when you used to be with them to do the things, were you going to their houses or you meet at hotels?
Or sometimes in a hotel room.
In a hotel?
Yeah.
So you go there as a friend or a sister or auntie?
Yeah, as me and a small girl be.
Me and a small girl.
Yeah, I'm helping her.
Okay. Yeah. And then you get.
But she was hard than me.
Right.
Yeah, she's hard than me. So sometimes I go with her as me and a small girl or small mommy. I run errands for her. Yeah.
But then there's a big agenda.
Yeah.
And when you get into the hotel room, then work starts, or you guys have conversations. You strip, she strips. Who is the male when you get into the hotel room? Are you the
Sometimes
male?
She acts as the male.
And other times you also act as the male.
Sometimes I act as the male, but there are some times they will not allow you to finger them. They will rather do the fingering.
Okay. Yeah. So that they will have pleasure.
Yeah, just to have the feeling.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
And do they give you money when they are done?
That's why I said they pay the.
So when they finish, they don't give you anything at all?
Or sometimes they give me something small.
For transport.
But what I was expecting from them is when they are going on set.
Me to job.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
And you feel bad about it?
I feel bad about it. I say I feel used.
You feel used?
Yeah.
But not by a man, a woman?
Yeah, by a woman. I feel used without any help. Yeah.
And do you get health implications sometimes after they've used you in the hotel severally and you get home? Do you feel pains, or are they rough?
Yeah, they are rough. If so, or some sort like and then baby. Oh yeah.
Which of them? The one who is still active or the one?
Both.
Both of them.
Yeah.
They all enjoy licking you.
Yeah.
And they don't finish.
They do it for a longer time before they get satisfied. So sometimes I feel tired.
You feel tired, but you can't complain.
Yeah. But because I need their help, I have to keep quiet and let them finish what they want to do to me.
And then you go.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they tall and dark?
Yeah.
One is tall. One is tall.
One is short.
One is short.
Not that dark. Very chocolate.
Very chocolate.
Yeah.
It's the short one that does the licking more. Some names are coming in my mind, but I don't know. I don't know if I mention, you can confirm. If you can confirm, I'll mention.
No, don't mention any name. I beg you.
So what made you stop finally? Did someone stick something into you that hurt you and you say, no, I can't continue this life?
What made me stop was beginning of 2018. You know, when I came to Accra, I came to stay with my uncle, my father's elder brother. And so when I went to stay with him, although my uncle had children, but that time I was the lady in the house. And whatever a child has to do for a father, I did for him. So then time, no, now I was the one taking care of my dad. My dad was not. Sometimes if I miss my girl, I said, Daddy, me call location about. Then when I go, the wife will also take care of my uncle. But when I'm around, I take care of my father. Like, when I was taking care of him, and it got to a time he was seriously sick. And I said, oh, wow. And it got to a time when he's even thirsty, he can't even open his mouth to say, Auntie, I'm thirsty, so that I can go and fetch water for him. So you always do a sign like this, and I'll know that he's thirsty. When he puts his hand on his stomach, I know he's angry. If he wants to get up to go and urinate, then he will put the hand here. So you're like, wow, then me too. Does that mean that I will get to a certain stage in life whereby I'll also have a child to also take care of me? So I sat down. Anytime my uncle is lying on the sick bed, I will sit down and just be wondering over this.
Yes, because with lesbianism, you know,
I have to stop this whole thing, get a man to settle down with, have children, and in the future, it is my own child who is going to take care of me. Say, Chinebi me bablo ana me yare. Arnold, me my friend say, come and fetch water for me to drink. Yeah. It is my own child. Yeah, so I told them that I don't want the relationship anymore. I want to move on.
Breaking up with them?
Yeah.
It was difficult. They didn't want to allow you to move.
It was difficult because anytime I go to her house, my ex-girl, anytime I go to her house, I used to have clothes there. Clothes that when I go to a house I wear. But the clothes that I will lie to my uncle that, uncle, I'm going on set. You know, with the upcoming actresses, when you're going on set, you go with your own costumes. So the costumes I'll pay from the house. When I go to my girlfriend's house, I don't wear them. Right. So when I broke up with her, she seized everything she bought for me. Yeah.
She seized everything she bought for you?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Who is this lady?
Her name is Liz.
Her name
I
is
call
Liz.
her Liz. Yeah.
You call her Liz. That's Elizabeth.
Yeah, Liz. Liz for short.
Liz for short.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what people know her for.
Yeah.
Liz. People know her to be Liz.
Yeah.
And she's an industry person, or she only has friends in the industry.
She's not an industry person.
What does she do?
She's a businesswoman.
She's a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Does she have a husband?
No.
Does she have a boyfriend?
No.
All she has is women.
Yeah.
Was she cheating on you with other girls?
Oh yes. Anytime I'm not around, she can go out there to look for girls to have fun with. Yeah, when I'm not around and I'm home taking care of my uncle. Or sometimes when he calls me and my uncle's condition is serious, I tell him that, yes, please, now uncle is sick, so I have to stay home and take care of him. When he get better, I'll come back. Yeah.
And that's how it's been happening.
Yeah.
Were you also cheating on her with other girls?
No. Because as at that time, although my uncle's wife was cooking, I used to eat, but they won't give me money.
Right.
Say, use it for your upkeep. That is why I said, Uncle, I want to go on set to shoot. So if I go to her, sometimes I go on set, the directors will not pay me. But when I tell my uncle, I'm going to location, that time it's not director being frame me for any location, any movie role. But I will lie to them that I'm going to location. But girl, I want something small for my pocket.
Just do that for your pocket. Yeah. So around those times you were busy and deep into lesbianism when you got addicted. Were you having eyes for men
I didn't go with my whole heart.
Okay.
It was based on Ejumana Minyanti.
Okay.
That is why I went into
lesbianism.
Yeah, I didn't go with my whole heart. No.
Okay.
Although I didn't like what I was doing, but a condition about it. Yeah, because I needed people's help. Yeah,
jobless. Your joblessness led you into lesbianism.
Yeah, joblessness, and sometimes to something small for your
pocket.
Yeah.
So you still were having sex with men?
No.
Or a man?
I was not having sex with a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just the lesbianism.
Yeah.
And so now you have a foundation. What's the name of the foundation?
Say no to lesbianism.
Say no to lesbianism.
Yeah.
You are going to schools
and churches to share my
experience.
The young girls, as they are growing up, they don't know the idea, or they will not even know when someone or a lady is even luring them into lesbianism. So I have to let them know, what can also lead them
into lesbianism. And is it going well?
Yeah, it's going
well. Are people paying attention? Yeah,
people are paying attention.
And you are happy with what you're doing. You are using your life story to transform people.
Transform people, yeah.
Yes. Do you need help?
I need help. I need sponsorship.
Okay.
Yeah.
From people.
Yeah, from people.
Monetary sponsorship and anything you can use to help. That's your foundation. Say no to lesbianism foundation.
Because most parents, when they take their children to secondary schools, it is hard for them to visit them.
Yeah.
So even if the kids are doing something which is very bad, you, the mother or the father, you don't know what your child is in school doing. Yeah.
And that's how crazy it is.
Yeah, that is how I went into lesbianism.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your parents weren't visiting you?
No, my parents were not visiting.
You felt you didn't have anyone?
No, I didn't have anyone there. It was just the lady I had in school who was really helping me small.
So she introduced you into lesbianism?
Yeah, she introduced me into lesbianism.
Is she still a lesbian?
No, she traveled after school, so
you are unable to.
But the one I had in Poly, as I'm talking now, she's married.
She's married?
Yeah, and there was a time she even invited me to come to the house, and I was even trying to seduce the husband to sleep with me, but
you visited her, and you wanted to seduce
the husband to sleep with
you.
I mean, how come? Because when I went to Poly, you proposed to me, and now all of a sudden you have changed and you are married.
Okay.
Just maybe
okay.
So I wanted to separate their marriage, but what God has joined together.
You wanted to destroy their marriage. How did you seduce the man? What did you do?
That was the mindset I took to the house.
To go and seduce the man to sleep
with you.
but
it didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah. How did you do it? Did you try seducing him?
I tried it, but he said he can never cheat on the wife.
You told him, or you went to him naked, or how? How did you do it? And where was she?
Oh, I went to the room with my naked body. Yeah.
Okay. And where was she by then?
The wife was not around. She went to town.
So
I was in the house with the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you wanted him to
I wanted him to sleep with me. Yeah. So that me I must catch girl and say ukuna enemy other.
Okay.
Yeah. So that it will bring confusion.
You go to the house, your ex lesbian partner's house, matrimonial home.
Yeah.
Sleep with the husband.
Yeah.
And then later tell her that. Your husband has slept with me. It means your husband doesn't love you. So that the marriage can break.
Yeah, so that I'll move on with her. But it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
And did you tell her this was your plan?
I didn't tell her. But it was later that I told her that she has really found a good man. Okay. And I tap into such marriage.
So now you would also want to marry someday and have your own children. Would you like to put your number out so that people who want to help can call you?
Yeah, I would like to put my number out there.
Put a business number out.
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay, my number is 0547 492773.
Again.
0547 492773.
73.
Yeah.
Good.
So anybody who wants to support Benny's Foundation, you can support it through this mobile money number.
Good. So are you having a boyfriend now?
For now, no.
You don't have a boyfriend. So when you feel for sex, what do you do?
When I feel for sex, I pray to God and I control myself.
You control yourself?
Yeah. At first, I used to masturbate, but you see, I know.
You've stopped? You've stopped. Or once in a while, you touch it small to see if it's still
alive? Oh, once in a while, even if I want to satisfy myself, I play with the hair on my pussy, because the hair on my pussy, I don't often shave it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll trim it small, then I'll be there, I'll be fondling myself, I'll be pulling the hair on my hair, the hair on my pussy, then when I'm done, I'm okay. Yeah.
So as you sit here, it is not shaved, it is grown very long.
If you want to see, I can.
Me, I don't mind. I like to see, but it's grown.
Arnold,
so
you play with the hair.
Yeah. and then your boobs, or you don't play with your boobs?
Yeah.
So instead of touching your pussy, you play with your boobs.
Yeah, I play with myself.
You play with yourself. You no longer use teddy bear. You no longer use cucumber. Nothing. You just touch yourself and you go. So are you looking for a boyfriend?
Why not? I'm clocking 30 and I wish I'm married.
You wish you're married?
I wish I'm married.
But when the men come, what happens?
Oh, when they come, sometimes they don't look attractive to me. And the attraction they'll bring the love.
Okay.
Yeah, some come, I'm not attracted to them, or they are not attracted to me. So I just have to forget them and move on.
And you tell them your backstory?
Oh, I tell them my past story so that you know that this is what I've been through. So when you go out there and somebody tell that, hey, about when I call and say no, not you, oh, you know that you are aware. Yeah.
So this your ex-actress lesbian partners whom you are no longer with, do you feel by now they are still luring a lot of young girls to bed?
Yes. You know, my advice to these actresses and these actors, now when a young lady approach you that, oh please, let's say Arnold, you are a director, Arnold, help me, I want to become a movie star. You don't have money to pay me when I come on your set. So what they do is, if I come to you and you are into gay, you link me to hire gay men who will use me and give me something small. If we're into lesbianism, they will lure the young girls to do what they are also doing.
That's what is happening.
And if I meet someone who is not into lesbianism, or if I meet someone who has promised to help me and he's not into gay, and he's into sugar daddy levels too, the path they have taken is where they will also lead you. Wow. Yeah. That's what is happening in the industry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you are an actor, actress, or you're an actor, you have to work on your own.
Try and work.
That's why you get to the top. Work on your own.
Because if you go to
but make sure if you get someone to help you, make sure the person is helping you in the right path. Only deal with the path that later on it will take you to hell. No. Yeah. That's what is going on.
Really?
Yeah.
And you had your fair share of it.
Yeah.
They linked you to bigger lesbians. And that's how it is. Yeah. Where you're having sex with 3-4 people at
and later on to at the end of the day, they won't help you.
They won't help you.
You'll be at where you are.
You were never helped upon all the details,
all
the things they inserted into you.
Upon all what I was doing to make them happy, you know. I can lie down to finger me. At the end of the day, they were not able to help me. Although I was pissed off. There was a time I nearly brought their names out, but I won't hear.
Yeah. And are they married?
No, they are not married. The two of them, up to now, they are not married. But one has a son.
One has a son?
Yeah.
One has a son?
Yeah. One has a child.
But they are not married?
Yeah, they are not married.
And that's what they've been doing to you. Do they add other people? Have you ever had to do it with 2 or 3 of them in the hotel? She and her friend, who is also a lesbian, and you? Or it's always one-on-one?
Oh, one-on-one.
It's always one-on-one?
Yeah.
Because they are popular, they don't want to?
Yeah.
One-on-one. And do they go out with you? Do you walk together in public?
Oh, no. At the end of everything, they just sort me out, then I'll go my way, they go their way. Yeah.
So they never...
No, we never pop around in town. Yeah, even when, before they will do something with you, they will seize your phone. Yeah. Oh. They will seize your phone, they will hide your phone.
They will hide your phone. So as soon as you get there, they take the phone,
they will give it to you.
I see.
Yeah, because they might think you record the video and bring it out. Yeah.
So they take the phone
and they will take your phone. Then after everything, they will give you your phone.
But
back.
You chat them, or you don't chat them? Or they
for now, I don't chat them.
So a call just comes and you move. Weren't you chatting? When they say,
we used to chat.
Come to this hotel, room this.
Yeah, and sometimes my lady will go and drop me.
Okay.
Yeah, to meet them. Yeah, so when I'm done, I'll wait for my lady to come and pick me up.
Is the hotel in Accra?
Yeah.
Very popular?
Yeah, popular hotel.
Which one? You can't mention the name of the hotel. You can't mention. But it's within Accra, around 37 or where?
It's East Legon.
East Legon?
Yeah.
Everything happens in East Legon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Benny, for coming through. Charlie, she has a foundation, Say No to Lesbianism Foundation. It's difficult for people to come out and be this honest. And people wonder how my guests are honest. We understand how to make people be honest and truthful and say it as it is. And you drew a skill. Come to us, we'll teach you. Thank you for watching. Big shouts going out to Eddie Das Akins, your code now is 7. It is what it is. We out.